not exactly where I want because I haven't developed 100 new leaders yet. But I'm where I am now. I'm excited. I'm not where I used to be. A pastor used to say that. You need to be thankful. You're not where you used to be, even though you're not where you want to be. But you better be thankful for where you are. So we got to celebrate ourselves. So don't talk like that about yourself. So you've probably been successful in something in your life. You've earned something that you've worked for. And so I always say everyone has a story, right? Everyone. That's like we're all self-made. Only self-made millionaires admit it. But we're all self-made. It doesn't matter what you make. You're all self-made. You're in control. You're the problem. You're the solution. No one else is determining your actions on a daily basis. You're determining that. You're determining it. So you have a story. So when you are sharing online, it's okay to share what you have done. And don't think, oh, that's nothing compared to this person. Stop comparing. Imitation is suicide. Write that down. Imitation is suicide. Okay. You are an original. You are an original. Don't you dare die a cheap copy. You're an original anyway. No one else has your fingerprints for a reason. And so whatever that looks like for you. So if you're a mom, you're a successful mom. Don't just say, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know how many people wish they could be a stay-at-home mom? Celebrate that. Now, these are some things also you can celebrate and share. That's my alarm. I think it's 2 o'clock already. Oh, yeah. And I have a 2:30 appointment. All right, great. That's a business tip. Always have alarms. Always, always. Okay. Now, another thing that you want to share to build your audience, to build your followings, sharing about yourself, but share your favorite things. Like, what is it about you that people can relate to? That's to be human. Share your favorite food or something. Ask your audience questions. Like I asked the other day, like I love seafood, right? I can eat crab legs, scallops, shrimp, lobster, fish every day. So I don't eat red meat or pork. So if you follow me, you've heard me say that. That's getting to know the person. The more you show up, the more people get to know you. The more you're posting or asking questions, that also allows your audience to get to know you. You can ask anything. Ask them to, what's your favorite song? And you share your favorite song. What's your, favorite motivational speaker or podcast? And then they share theirs. If you're in health and wellness, what's your favorite recipe? Make sure, right? It needs to be somewhere around your niche. Okay. So I would be asking, what's your favorite motivational speaker, or what's your favorite business coach, or what's one lesson that you've learned from a business coach? Because I want to know, right? And it also helps me to see who's in business, who wants to be in business. So that way, if I wanted to talk to you, I can get engaged with you based on what you said. So if you're in health and wellness, you can say, what's your favorite recipe for whatever? If you are in whatever your businesses are, ask questions. Okay. Ask them, what's your favorite whatever? And so if you meal prep, and I just said I love seafood, you'd be like, oh yeah, she my people. I can certainly cook for her. Yes, you could. So all of this is about you. If you look at my page, it's all about marketing and branding yourself. All of this is marketing. Right now, this is marketing. Right now, this is branding. So what you want to do is the same thing. So you gather your people. So your story. Why did you start a business? I just told you why I started a business. Why do you want a side hustle? Why? What would that do for you? And also when you're sharing, if you're posting, particularly write this down, posting your stories behind the scenes of your business, posting your stories behind the scenes of your life, posting your stories. And that's where people go to figure out, okay, do I like them? Do they have children? Where do they live? Like, what are they really about? That's where people go, right? They go to your feed because they just kind of want to see. But the stories is a little bit more behind the scenes. So post the behind the scene pics of your life, your business, your fun. Like this weekend, I was at the beach, with my husband's mother for Mother's Day. Then I went to see my mother, and then we got back to Atlanta. And so all of those things like that, those are things about me. Okay. It's okay to share those basic things. I think some people I don't want people in my business. Okay, well, don't post that. Okay. But what I'm saying is the more other people get to know you, the easier it is to offer your product, your service, your opportunity, because they know you, like you, trust you. They get you. They believe in what you're doing. They want to support you. It's harder for you to go to somebody's page right now and they're a random stranger and you're like, I think I'm going to buy $500 from this girl. You probably are not. It's harder for you to go to someone's page and be like, I think I'm going to buy $200 from this girl. I've never seen her. I'm just going to purchase it. Probably won't happen. But if I offered, or someone you follow and admire offered something and you've gotten value from that person, it's easier to have that conversation like, maybe. Correct? So you have to open up a little bit. Not your whole life, but a little bit. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Share something, everyone loves. Share something you don't like. I don't eat red meat and pork, right? So I tell, I don't. So that's something most people do. So you can share that type of information. That's not detrimental to my life telling you that. Nothing's happened. I have 2 boys. We live in Atlanta. What's going to happen? Nothing. You know that about me. Hashtag mama boys. I say it all the time. Mom of boys. Hashtag mom of boys. Tell me about you. Share something everyone loves about you or don't love or might not think is, like people don't know I like to dance. If you follow me, you kind of know. Like dance. I'm in Atlanta. Dance. And so when people see you in a business atmosphere and they always see you, in a professional setting, when I say, no, I like to dance, like, dance. And then people like, really? So you get to know there's more to the most people than the one person that you think they are. Everybody has different characters, right? Depending on who you're with and the environment that you're in. Yes? Okay, good. So yes, you're my people. So I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to act crazy. All the things, especially with my family, like acting a fool all the time. Okay, so that's fun times. So is this helpful? See how much you're finding out about me? See how much that's going to make you come back? Okay, this does it. If you do it, the same thing is going to happen. And this makes people feel more connected to you. Business is about relationships. Say it with me. Business is about relationships. Okay. Share what your audience needs to hear. Because I am developing 100 new business partners, I know what I'm looking for. Okay, I share that with my audience all the time. Put 100 in the chat if you're open to getting educated. And that's what I do, educate people first on what I'm looking for to see if it's a fit. And so you've got to do the same thing. Even if you're not live, you can post the same information, right? You can post it using a visual. If you follow me, visuals work best, not just, a text. Visuals. People need to see something. Oh, products. She said, what about products? Same thing. If you have products, demonstrate how your products work for you. Do a demonstration on a TikTok or a reel. Do a short form video. Talk about your product. Ask questions about products that are similar to your products. So if you are product based or whatever, the same thing applies. Talk about how it helped you. If you are on a journey of a weight loss journey, that's the only thing I can think of. If you're on a weight loss journey, same thing happens. Okay, I've been on this journey for 10 years. I've never used anything that worked except this. And whatever it is that you're using right now that's actually working. That's a story. Tell the story. And that's when people will continue to follow, like, oh, well, what else is she going to do? What else is she going to overcome? That's a success story. So I don't understand when people say they don't have one. You have one. You're just comparing yours to somebody else, which you should not do. Because what? We don't compare. It's only one you. It's only one you. So let's talk about it. So if you're the person and you're like, I don't know my niche. I don't really know how to attract my ideal prospects, Jerusha. And even if I attracted them, I don't know how to start conversations. I don't know how to build those relationships. I don't know what to say in Messenger. I don't know how to convert those people. I don't know how to overcome objections. I don't know what to post, when to post. I don't understand the algorithm. Well, I got you covered. So yes, the 3-day ride, my business course is registration is open. It's not until June. But I opened up registration for those that are serious. I'm only taking a small amount like I always do. And so those that are ready right now, like I'm going to go ahead and register and get my spot. It is a virtual seating. Yes. And so if you want to tap my face, wherever it is, my link tree, you'll see the 3-day ride, which is my business course. I'm live 3 days with you. However, because I'm so generous, I actually leave you in the group and I allow you to ask questions as long as I can. I show up for bonus trainings, but I don't just kick you out. You know, I'm very understanding because I know what it's like to not have help. I know what it's like in the area that you want. Yes, I have a mentor. Yes, but in the area that I wanted to be online 100%. And so I needed to figure it out. And so that's why I created the signature course called the 3-day ride for people who are trying to figure it out. They're tired of posting and praying. They're tired of, like, people say post 10 times and it's not happening for you. You're like, I posted. Now, the problem with most people is they won't continuously do it. They fall off, and you cannot fall off. That right there, you need to fix. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. It's not a systems problem. It's not a Facebook problem. It's not an Instagram problem. It's a you problem. So you got to get that part together, that you're actually showing up for yourself. So if you know, she said this 3-day ride and I didn't take it, I need to take that course, man. I need to get in there. Okay, the registration is open. Okay, starting today, you can go ahead and register for the 3-day ride. Just for those that are tired, they're tired and sick and tired of not knowing what to do and how to do it. And you don't understand these little things that I'm going over. You need it. You need it. It makes a difference in your business. Okay. So this is the thing, and I'll let you guys go. If you are not enjoying your life work, change it. The work that you're doing right now, if you're not enjoying it, change it. If you were about to die today, would you be happy with what you are doing? Yes or yes. Put in the chat, yes or yes. Yes or yes. Would you be happy? I love what I'm doing, actually. I don't want to die tomorrow today, but I love what I'm doing, okay? So if you were, would you be happy with what you've done or what you're in the process of doing, or no? So how you show up is important. How are you sharing you? Don't be trapped by dogma living. That means somebody else's purpose. Dogma living is when someone wastes time living someone else's life. Don't get trapped in that because, oh, I got to go to work, and you continuously build somebody else's business because they will hire you to build their business. You got to build something that you're in love with, something that you are proud of, a legacy that you can leave. Okay. You have a pulse, you have a purpose. And so you got to figure that out today. None of us are getting out of this life alive. We got to do it right now.